Now we'll do the braking test. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tavan Dimote. So today what I have is all new Baleno Alpha variant manual transmission. So we are going to drive it. We are going to do the drive test. What all we are going to check. I'll let you know how the power is, the RPM, the steering control, how it is, the gear shifting, is it smooth or not. Here you have, the height adjustment also, you get the options. Here you get the head-up display option also where you can see easily, especially it will work on highway. Before I start the review, I would like to thank Kataria NEXA Koramangala for helping me out. I would like to thank Mr. David also, who is the general manager here, for allowing me to shoot the video for new Baleno. And if you are looking for the car, I will give all details in descriptions. Please book an appointment, go for the test drive and have a look. Now without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let's rev the engine first. (5,000 RPM). The power of this car is just amazing because I will compare it. You can look for the third gear. You can see here at the 5,000 RPM, I almost reached to 80 speed. So right now the car is in second gear, you can see here. And if I'll try to move it, look at the power. So that's what it shows. The engine is so refined and so good engine. I think because it's a K series engine, aluminum, and Maruti has now more refined engine. Maruti has always known for their engine, of course, and now they have done a better work. I would say, look at, even if at the high speed also, if you try to turn the car, you won't feel that. The body roll is not there and the suspension is really good for this car. And the steering is so smooth and so friendly to drive, I would say. Clutch is super smooth, okay, if I'll compare to the same segment cars like Altroz, even the i20. And the gear shifting is so smooth, so even sometimes you don't even feel that you are driving manually. You don't need to even push it, you just need to press it and gear will be changed. I'll take the U-turn, I'll show you the steering also, steering control. It will come automatically back to the position. Look at the steering. And the NVH level is not so much. Even if you rev the engine, then you will be able to hear the engine sound. Otherwise, it's super smooth. So if we'll talk about the same segment price, so this almost in Bangalore, it cost on-road price around 11 lakh, okay? And for the same segment, even if you goes for the Altroz petrol version, not the diesel one, that is a different thing. But for the petrol, this is the most refined engine, even I would say. Because i20, why I'm not considering, because i20 is way much higher in terms of pricing. We cannot compare i20 with the Baleno. So right now, the competition, I would say, we have Altroz and the Glanza one, but that is yet to review about it. So right now we have the best petrol engine, which is a Maruti NEXA Baleno, which has a K series engine. And I think you should go for this option because when it comes to the comfort, okay, your seating arrangement, now you get the more comfortable seat if you compare to earlier, okay. And the power, it is so good that at the 6,000 RPM you feel the car is driving so smooth, and even the body roll is not there. So at the 120 speed or the 100 speed also, you won't feel the body shake or you won't get scared while driving on the highway as well. So the car is so much stable that I can tell you. We are yet to do the braking test, so I'm just looking for the empty road. Now we'll do the braking test. That it's the brake is really good. Okay, the horn sounds it's good, and even when you apply the brake, so I'll show you one more time. Look at that. So that much difference you will able to see in this new Baleno, I would say. So braking system is so good. I think they have made the more changes, and I would say if compared to the segment and price, they have done amazing job. If you are getting the car like this with all the premium features and premium hatchback car in this 11 lakh, I think you should definitely look for it. I have a Altroz, okay? Look at the steering. I have Altroz. I can tell you that after driving Altroz, okay, if this car would have launched by that time, I would have definitely thought about this car. Because if I'll talk about the steering, if I'll talk about the power, if I'll talk about the braking, everything is good. And moreover, the seating comfort. I'm sitting in this car and I feel more comfort. I don't feel any pain. The thigh support is good. So looks like everything is good. Another thing is Altroz, look at that. Altroz is here only, okay? So Altroz A and B pillar is more wider, okay? So, but here, if I'll talk about, the visibility is so good. Look at here, you must be seeing from here, the visibility is so good, even the right hand side and left hand side. Sometimes while taking a turn right or left, that A and B pillar with the Altroz, that creates a problem. Sometimes, I won't say every time, but yeah, sometimes that happens. So that's what it is. If in the second gear, I have a speed breaker, and then again if I'll try to pick the car, it picks up easily for Baleno, and it is smooth at the same time. I don't need to accelerate much, which in Altroz I'll have to do it, otherwise it won't go. Because of course the Maruti engines were always refined earlier also, but now it is more refined due to the K series aluminum engine. So that's a fantastic thing done by the Maruti, I would say. So look at the heads-up display. If you will able to see here, you will able to see your speed. So you don't need to look at down. That's why that feature has been given by Maruti. So the people while driving at the highway, you need to look at the instrumental cluster. So that now you don't need to do it. Look at that. I don't need to look down. I can see easily here at the heads-up display. I'm at 30 speed. Actually, when you shift the gear from second to third, you get a really good response, okay, from the engine. It is so refined that you love to drive. Especially right now, I have still a bit traffic, okay, I can't accelerate much. But if you are at highway, so you will love to drive this car. I must say this. Look at that. So especially if you will see the Bangalore traffic, every step, especially Saturday, Sunday, if you'll go out, you will get a lot of traffic. So if you don't have an AMT option available, then of course if the clutch is hard, okay, and the accelerator is not giving, I mean, that much power which should be required, then one time you will get frustrated for sure. But here in this manual transmission, I can say it, I can easily drive in traffic also because it's more smooth. Apart from that, it's idle start stop. So whenever I stop the car at the traffic, automatically the engine will go off, and as soon as I press the clutch, it will start again. And if you'll see the ORVM touch, it's really good, okay. The back rear part is also, the visibility is good, even if I'll see from the rear view from this IRVM. So it looks good. I think this is the best deal you can crack in 11 lakhs if you're looking for, especially in Bangalore. It depends on state to state also. I think in other states, like you're buying in Delhi, so I think the tax is almost like 30,000, not more. So there I think it will cost you around 10.30. So I think it's the best deal you can crack for this car if you're looking for any hatchback premium car. I'll just show you the alignment, okay, steering alignment. Look at that. Right now we are in traffic. Slowly I'm moving my car. Look at the alignment. It is so good. Every car does not have this much perfect alignment, let me tell you, especially for hatchback. Right now I'm in the traffic, okay. I'm waiting for signal to open, but the 360 view, look at that. The rickshaw is next to me, I can clearly see it. The bike is ahead of me. So if I want to take a U-turn, if you are a new driver, you can easily go for it. Look at that. Now the reverse camera, see here. So the adaptive guidelines is good. For the new driver, it is very useful, and especially if you're going for AMT, then no need to worry about. I mean, that's the best option you can opt for. So the good part is, normally if you go for the AMT vehicle, if you go to any vendor, no car company will claim the more mileage than the MT, manual transmission. Exactly. But the first time in Baleno, they are claiming the good mileage. Even if you are going for the AMT, you get the better mileage than manual transmission. So that's a really good thing, because AMT, everyone knows that people are loving it. Nowadays, people are looking for AMT only, but sometimes due to mileage, people are not buying it. So this is the choice if that is the case. So now I'm gonna take a U-turn because it's not the wider road, okay. Let me show you, and I will also look at that, okay. See, I'm gonna take reverse. So look at that. So it gives a very adaptive guidelines even if you're a new driver. Have you heard that sound? See, that's it. Now this is the front camera and the parameter. Look at that adaptive guidelines which is showing. Okay, look at that. So easy to turn. So that's how it is. Guys, this was overall review, the driving review for all new Baleno Alpha variant, the manual transmission. So why I was comparing this with Altroz? Because the Altroz I'm driving since last 5 months. So my intention to buy the car was safety. So for me, I have chosen that. So that's why I bought Altroz. But when it comes to the engine, the refined engine, the power, if you're driving enthusiast, then I would say in the same segment, you should go for this. If you're looking for the petrol engine, if you're looking for the diesel, then definitely I would say you go for Altroz diesel. But for the petrol, I think this is the best car you should go for when it comes to the segment. i20, I told you that is not in a segment, because if you will compare the pricing for the top variant, it is more higher than this, okay. So that was the overall review. So, and soon I'm gonna upload the Toyota Glanza driving review as well. Stay tuned, you will get to know. I'll give you the update. If you have any question about this, please post in the comment. I will get back with the answer. So that's it for today. My name is Tavan Dimote, signing off. Bye bye, take care.